This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the #2 seed in this playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Bringing it out, it's Bell. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Dropping back, it's Wyola. Up over the middle, it's Mills. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
1st and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Pulls it in. It's Mills. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Contact as he threw it. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Cornhuskers will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Mills. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
A completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Nice grab. It's Peoples. He's in the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Huskers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Huskers. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. fielded in the end zone. It's Frazier. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. As a design quarterback keeper. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
For offensive coordinators, you see big runs like that in the first half, and you get real excited because that opens up so much more of your playbook, especially all of your counter plays and your play action.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second day, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking deep to the right side. He's got it in the open. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Dogs. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he fields it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle for showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The pass rush gets home.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First down, looking for more now. Here he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Too much speed for the defense.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Bell. And They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. That's caught. It's Weaver.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch. It's Weaver. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, that's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's bringing it back. He's past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Georgia. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a game turn on a dime like this? A pick six, then a 2-point conversion? That's a quick 8-point swing we just watched here.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead...
Nah, it's not even the cheese, bro. Like, Raiola got hurt. The second Raiola went down, bro, I knew I lost. So, Raiola can't come back in for the rest of the game, so I already knew I lost. He got hurt, like, 3 plays into the game, so I'm just gonna try to make it close.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw now on first.
I'm not worried about no cheese. I don't really care what he's doing. Like, all he did was throw a corner route, which should have been picked off, which is fine. And then he just ran inside zone with Nate Frazier, and I can't do much because I'm fucking Nebraska. And then I threw a bad pass. Like, he hasn't done anything to make me be like, oh, you know what? Dang, he cheating. Like, he hasn't done anything to me like that yet. It's just gonna be hard for me because, like, I'm playing with, I don't have my X factor. You know? Like, whatever. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, he cheating me. Like,
it's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
No, if he cheese. Like, I don't, like, fuck it.
Well short of the marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Like, I know he can't make a read, and, like, that's fine. but at the same time, like, he just has like a way superior team. So even if he can't make a read, his team is just gonna be better than mine. Like, look, everybody's backed up, and like, look, he gets a free push. What can I do about that?
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way
like, my man gets an animation to shed, and then his animation to shed leads him to be able to fucking block me. Like, I can't do nothing about that.
On third down. Fires it to the wide out.
Now I throw a bad pass.
Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
What the hell is this?
Fourth down, looking to throw for it.
Okay. I messed up on that one. That one's my fault.
Hey, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Yeah, you know, I seen that dude.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Like, I really just miss having what's his face, Doug. Like,
down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
And it's a direct snap.
good tackle, Cole.
Will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Finds his man.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna run that crap. I knew you would. That was so fucking obvious. I knew you was gonna run that dumb bullshit RPO. Get the fuck out of here.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. He lets it go.
Oh my God, bro!
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. All the way to the end zone. What a play!
I contain, dude. That's the crazy part. I just can't compete with that.
Have this ability, use your athletic ability to get away from pressure, but also maintain your vision downfield. Finds the open target and then makes a perfect throw for a beautiful touchdown.
Like, I legit just can't compete with that. I contain, and like the defense goes, yeah, we see you containing, but like we don't care.
Now the try for the two.
Oh shit! I pressed time out by accident. Whoops.
Called by the
I
defense,
didn't mean
their
that.
first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here.
Like, it's just that auto scramble shit is just so garbage, man.
For two. The linebacker shifting around now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Like, I'm not gonna say he's not a good player, because like he is a good player, but like he just like this team is just way superior to me. And then he's doing that shit too.
And they put
Like,
together something here.
nigga, I know how to block that. Nigga, like, come on.
On
Fucking
first and 10,
fumble.
look at a throw. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Like, I know how to block
And it's
that.
hauled in way downfield.
Like, fucking get some actual skill, my man.
Chunk of yardage on that play.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Sadly, I don't have Raiola. Like, I really wish I had Raiola. I know he's not. I know he's not probably. Yeah, he's definitely not coming back.
Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. He's running out of time here.
That would have been a touchdown.
The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points.
Is he using it?
Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting.
Oh, good alert. Good alert. That's just me being ass. That's just me being ass. I definitely did not see that. I'm just fucking garbage for that.
We're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. He keeps it. QB draw.
Oh, he just ran it. Yo, I know that play. Oh my god, yo, yeah. Oh my god, that's corny as hell.
To hit some big plays, you've got to be careful of letting.
Oh, that's corny as hell.
Too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Finds a man open on the right side. Down.
That's actually corny as hell.
Down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw, and that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years, guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very.
Bro, I'm trying to get down there.
Go to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw.
Yeah, he ran the fucking church play.
And they finally tackle him.
Yeah, it's just, I can't do nothing without Raiola, dog. It just sucks. It's fine.
Line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw again.
Good tackle.
Makes a quick grab. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
Yeah, I'm literally just outmatched, dog. Can't do much.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Bell. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
That's reeled in. It's Weaver. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Huskers will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. That completion sets up a second down play. Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. The Cornhuskers are on the move here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Cornhuskers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw over the middle. It's caught on the crossing pattern.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The Huskers are in the red zone.
Here we go.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Frazier. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. To the air. It's Barnett. With the catch, it's Frazier. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. The Bulldogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Gets into space at the 50. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback, and a good job of using those legs.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking for a man. On the move now. Makes the grab. It's Young. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. He finds some space. Picks up the first, looking for more. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Direct snap.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Second down and goal.
Like, it's shaded down and everything, bro. We should be on that.
Down at the 1-yard line. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. Let's see what they can do here. Third down and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in.
He picks it up,
And he
of
busts into the end zone.
Yeah, bro. You're fucking great, bro. You got Georgia. You're fucking Nebraska. You're fucking amazing, man.
Have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Oh, the ball comes loose. He falls.
Like, he would get that, too.
A huge blow following the touchdown.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Over the middle. It's Peoples.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Deep ball is caught for
And then I get a holding call, right? Yo. Oh my god, bro.
Would have been a big momentum shift with that play.
Fucking working my ass off, and he just gets a free bailout.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
I'll just take the
It's Peoples. You make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Huskers will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Frazier. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team.
Oh, hold on.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
And that's Mario favorite, yeah. I
expect it. Takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Going after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Oh, and he's got some space here. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. From the 28 after the incompletion. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nebraska.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 21. Fielded in the end zone. It's Frazier. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then it was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
Coach makes a decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Catch made on the out route. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Bell. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, with good coverage that time. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Defense is coming after him. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. And this one is caught. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a 1st down.
Well, this quarterback puts it to the big man once again. And I tell you, the matchup with this tight end against this secondary, you know, if they put a corner on him, he's too small. If they put a safety on him, he's too slow. They've been able to find those one-on-one matchups and allow this tight end to have a monster game in the national title.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Grab near the sticks. It's Peoples. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers.
I think this...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. They took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Now the important point after attempt. It's blocked. It's picked up by the defense. A live ball. Can they run it all the way back? So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Frazier. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. It's a quick grab.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line...
It's blocked. It's picked up. This is a live ball here. At midfield. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way back for 2 points. What a play.
Chris, I can't believe we just saw that. This is a blocked PAT. It's a live ball. Some people may not know the rule here, but the defense sure did. That's 2 points going the other way.
Bringing it out. It's Frazier. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. Wow, a kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
To throw, it's Barnett. Grab down the middle, it's Humphreys. He's swarmed by the defense. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
First and 10 now, clock running, final minute of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. Short completion of the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Mills. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Nebraska.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
22 water. 22 water. On the ready.
They open the fourth by going to the air. Pressure is coming. He's going to take off here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The Cornhuskers will line up on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. That's caught. It's Singleton.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it second and medium. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Caught near the sticks. It's Mills. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. set of downs after that completion. Handoff from the shotgun. He breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The Huskers are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nebraska. Championship game, and there is nobody you can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, we're on the biggest stage in college football.
Oh, and it's blocked. Still a live ball here.
No good. That keeps the score. Georgia, 65. Nebraska.
So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Frazier. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. Dropping back, it's Barnett. The pocket breaking down. And he runs it in for the two-point conversion, but there's a flag down. We'll have to sort that out. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short hands. It's Peoples. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Bringing pressure. What a catch! One down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Now it's second down here. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Finding some room with the 25. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Huskers.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
The PAT is no good. Wow. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Frazier. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Barnett. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he is delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP in the national title.
QB keeper all the way. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, they're going to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pulls it in. It's Frazier. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Leaning on the run game here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Looking downfield. It's Barnett. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Runs through the defender.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And that'll do it. We have a national champion.